Welcome to live coverage of Tiger basketball on Republic Tiger Sports as Republic visits Springfield Catholic on the east side of Springfield. And it should be a good game tonight between a couple of teams that are playing very well of late. The Tigers, of course, have played well all season. Only one loss. That was to Springdale in the second game of the year. And since then, they have not been beaten. They've won 10 straight, and they are 11-1 and 1 overall. Springfield Catholic is 6-6, but they have won 5 straight. So they're playing very well also, and it should be a good one here on a Friday night in January. The season really heating up after the holiday tournaments, and it should be a fun one. We'll take a break and be back to talk to Tim Brown about what to expect tonight after this timeout on the Absolute Roofing Repmo pregame show on Republic Tiger Sports. Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference. Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com. Go to Springfield Catholic, and this is always a good game, it seems like. Have you had a chance to look very far ahead at them, or what do you know of them or expect of them on Friday?
Yeah, they're a team that they graduated a lot of guys last year. They've had a great run. It's been one of the more productive programs in our area when you look at what they've done from a win-loss standpoint and what they've done in the postseason and just the nice seasons that they've had, Final Four trips, and been really good games between us. It was probably one of our biggest wins last year, and they're kind of a new group. They got a new coach. They got someone who's no stranger to our area. Coach Jay Osborne's over there, a Hall of Fame coach who's been at Nixa, and they're playing really good basketball right now. They had a lot of guys that were JV players last year with not a lot of varsity experience, and a lot of young guys mixed in. When you graduate, I think they graduated 5 or 6 seniors. That happens, and I think they've won 4 straight. They lost to Bolivar first round, the blue and gold, and then won 3 on the backside of the tournament, and then beat a Marshville team last night. So we're gonna have to go to their place, and I'm sure they're excited about the way they're playing. And it's never easy to win on the road, never easy to win at their place, and so we're gonna have to do a good job. We're gonna have to be organized. Expect lots of different things to be thrown at us from their sideline, and just do our best to keep this momentum going.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
At Pinnaker, customer satisfaction is our top priority. That's the Pinnaker Advantage. Pinnaker Family Style Service, serving Republic since 1979. Our knowledge and no hassle or gimmicks will make your car shopping experience easy. Whether you're looking to buy or sell your vehicle or needing service from our certified technicians, let our family take care of yours and find new roads at Pinnaker Chevrolet in Republic. Or view the complete inventory at PinnakerChevrolet.com.
Pick Pinnaker every time!
Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com. State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In the Republic area, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. Central Gas Propane is locally owned and operated and offers exceptional customer service when you need it most. They go the extra mile to meet their customers' needs with a level of service and communication that no other company can beat. Call today to switch and save Central Gas Propane at 417-725-3833 or online at centralgasmo.com.
This is Vanessa at Beauty and Wellness Co. At Beauty and Wellness, we are all about Retmo Spirit, and we're also about helping you optimize your internal wellness and enhance your external beauty. Whether you're looking to age gracefully or just looking for a boost of energy to help you refuel and recover, we are the place to go. Visit our spot at Highway 174 and Main Street. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram at Beauty Plus Wellness CO or call us at 417-590-8200. Have a beautiful day.
Welcome back to the Absolute Roofing Retmo pregame show. Tigers set to take on the Fighting Irish of Catholic. And, of course, the Irish coached by Jay Osborne, who is a familiar foe to Republic players, coaches, fans. He retired from Nixa last season and came over here when there was a vacancy, and he's friends with the athletic director. And I think a lot of people near him thought he probably wouldn't stay out of coaching for that long, but got to stay in the area. And so he's down on the sideline, but instead of red, he is dressed in, well, he's not technically dressed in green because they're wearing white pullovers, but the green of the Fighting Irish. So Tim Brown and Jay Osborne will square off one more time tonight, and it should be a good one. Evan Smith is alongside, and we will pause for the national anthem here in a second. Again, the Tigers 11-1, and they are coming off a win over Springfield Central.
Before we introduce the varsity starters, ask you please rise.
And we will pause and listen in.
For our opening prayer, and following prayer, please remain standing as we honor past and present service members and as we honor America with our national anthem. Tonight, performing the national anthem will be Irish Fusion under the direction of Ms. Christine Norris. To offer our opening prayer is the superintendent of Springfield Catholic Schools and the Catholic schools of the diocese, Deacon Rob Huff.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. God our Father, you have created us to strive for the best. Grant to all athletes, coaches, and fans strength to pursue excellence during this game. We pray for the safety of these athletes, protected from injury and harm. And finally, our gracious God, we pray for your grace, that you would provide us with endurance to pursue towards our heavenly prize, eternal life, with your Son, Jesus Christ. Saint Sebastian, patron of athletes, pray for us. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
So now we'll have the introduction of the starting lineups, and I'll give you the starting lineups as well, starting with the Republic Tigers, 11-1, coached by Tim Brown. They've won 10 straight, and Gunnar Ellison, a 6-foot senior, has been a key part of that, number 1, and alongside him at guard, number 2, a 6'1 sophomore, Brenley Hagewood. Alante Askew, number 10, is a 6-foot senior. Aslan Ibish is a junior at 6 foot, and Kamari Edwards inside, a senior at 6'5". So it's Ellison, Hegwood, Askew, Ebish, and Kamari Edwards in the lineup for the Tigers to start things off. For Springfield Catholic, Andrew Hamilton is a 5'10" senior. He's at 1 guard. So is Jackson McDaniel. He's 6'3" and a senior. Number 10, Reese White, is a senior at 6 foot. And Ryan Twy is a senior at 6'4", and Ryan Mulheron is a junior at 6'1". So it's Hamilton, McDaniel, White, Ryan Twy, and Ryan Mulheron, the starters for the Fighting Irish. Ryan Twy is an odd spelling. It sounds like TWY, but it's Tauail, Twy. And the ball is in the air, and the tip controlled by Edwards. Back to Ebish, and we're ready to go here in a non-conference game in January. Into the meat of the season. And Ebish has it, throws it to Hegwood. Now to Edwards, top of the key. He spent a lot of time up there and has done a good job of getting the ball where it needs to be. The three-pointer by Askew is well off the mark. And Andrew Hamilton, the 5'10" senior, grabs the board. Mulheron throws it to Hamilton. He's got it in the corner, guarded by Askew. Went around a pick, threw it back to McDaniel. Now they bounce it down low to Twy. Twy working on Edwards. Fadeaway jumper off the glass and in. Ryan Twy, the 6 foot senior, puts Catholic on top, 2-0. Askew passed up another three, kicked it to Ellison on the wing, now back to Askew. 6:49 left in the first quarter, and the clock not giving us any data tonight, so we'll have to just fill you in. And Ebish takes a three, and he was wide open and drained it. And the Tigers take the lead, 3-2. 6.5 left in the first. Evan Smith is not only running the camera tonight, he is also updating the scoreboard for us. So I've got full faith in him, but if it gets a little bit behind, he was too busy on the camera to update it right away. Foul against Kamari Edwards.
Yeah, you may not hear a ton from me tonight compared to normal, because I just got a little bit more on my mind on what I'm trying to do.
By the second half, I'm sure you'll be chipping in with all kinds of insightful commentary also. And steal knocked away by Ellison, and Hegwood picks it up, throws it to Ebish, and the Tigers have it back with 6:06 left in the first. And a driving scoop shot up and in, kind of a double pump by Askew, puts him in the scorebook. And the Tigers are up by 3, 5-2. Tigers looking for their 11th straight win. This is the best combined start for boys and girls basketball at Republic since 10 years ago, the 2012-13 season. That ended with a boys state championship. Girls actually had a better record that year, but got upset by then the number 2 team in the state. Behind them, West Plains in the district championship game. And Edwards with the block. He avoided the foul, but saved in bounds. Great play, and McDaniel ends up with it. That was Ryan Mulheron who saved it. And the three is up and in by Andrew Hamilton. And that ties the score, 5 apiece. At the free throw line, Edwards spins, puts it up, left it short, grabbed the rebound. It's out of bounds, ripped away from him. And it goes out of bounds off of Catholic. wants to tail into this. Tried to pass it down low. Askew's pass tipped away as they were trying to get it to Edwards. Fast break, blocked from behind. The blocked shot goes right to an Irish player. He missed the shot. And now Askew behind the back to Allison, lays it up and missed it. But the putback is up and in by Askew. What a pass by Alante Askew. He's got 4 points now. So he didn't get the assist, he did get the bucket. And it's 7-5. The Tigers on top. Down to 4 minutes left in the first quarter. So we're at the midway point of quarter number one. And the ball almost poked away by Ellison. Hamilton maintains possession. Man-to-man defense for the Tigers. Leading 7-5 with 3:49 left in the first. Down in the corner, they give it to White. He drives into the lane, gets cut off, and kicks it back out. Top of the key, Twy passed up a shot, put up a wild shot as he's falling down. It gets called for traveling.
Travel violation, turnover by Springfield Catholic. Checking in for the Fighting Irish, number 3, Brett
Catholic
Robertson.
fans wanted a foul here. Let's take a look again. Yeah, he dragged the foot. He did. He came to a kind of a jump stop, and then he kept moving. So with 3:35 left in the first, the Tigers have a 2-point lead in the ball. Ebish to Hegwood, top of the key, takes it to the free throw line. Jumper is away, good. He is so good from mid-range, and it's 9-5. Republic on top.
It's one of those areas of a game that, especially a guard, but a lot of players have started to get really good at because they kind of started to notice that area gets left alone a little bit.
Yeah, you're right. They've come out to guard the three, and after a miss, Republic gets it back. Drive baseline and a block from behind as Hegwood went up for the shot. It took so many years for teams to adjust to having the three-point line because coaches didn't grow up with it. And teams have started, and for several years now, have been using the three more effectively. But now, I think you're right, it's taken a while for that mid-range shot to be recognized as the opportunity that it is. It's always a cat and mouse game. Ebish, top of the key, tried to pass it down low, got it back, takes it in, scoops it up too hard. Ball off the hands of Rexroth and Isaiah Neighbors, both of whom have checked in recently. Three at the other end is good by Reese White. And it's 9-8, Republic. Open from three, Hegwood, he answers. Friendly Hegwood has 5, and it's 12-8. Good defense up top by Hegwood, guarding White. Now to Twy. Twy throws it to Robertson and fires it down low on the block, wide open. Andrew Hamilton turns around and puts it up and in. Down to 2 with 1:39 left in the first quarter. Tigers on top by 2. Askew has it. Now Neighbors in front of the Catholic student section. Askew, a long three, wide open. He hit it. You cannot leave him open out there. He's got 7, and the lead is 5. Biggest of the night for the Tigers with 1:20 left in the first.
Tigers shooting it really well here early.
Both teams.
Three three-pointers, and Catholics had a couple of three-pointers here early, but.
And a bump from behind on a running shot by Robertson. Robertson, a 5'9 junior, will go to the line and shoot 2, and the foul is called on Isaiah Neighbors. First foul on Neighbors.
At the line, shooting 2, Brett Robertson.
Robertson looking for his first point of the night, and the free throws off the back of the rim, no good. Jackson McDaniel will check in for the Irish, and so will Ryan Mulheron. Both starters back in. Twy checks out. And Jordan Douglas in for the first time for Republic. So it's Douglas, Hegwood, Askew, Neighbors, and Rexroth on the floor for Tim Brown of the Tigers, leading by 5, and both free throws off the mark. And Hegwood with the rebound. Takes it top of the key, throws it to Askew on the wing. He waves Hegwood out of the way and comes between the circles to set things up with less than a minute to go. A long three, wide open again. That one rolled around, wouldn't go. Rexroth had it, lost it, and now picked up by Hamilton over in the far corner with 45 seconds left in the quarter. 5-point lead for the Tigers, but they couldn't extend it. 36 seconds left. Robertson has it, guarded by Hegwood. Goes to his right around him, and tried to pass it off to a teammate. It's tipped out of bounds and will stay with the Irish, I think. Tiger got his hand on it. And right of the basket along the baseline. They throw it in and lob it into Jacob Schultz. Nope, that wasn't Schultz. That was Mulheron, number 22, not number 12. Mulheron throws it up top to Hamilton with 20 seconds left. And they're going to play it for one shot. Hamilton now to Robertson, down to 13 seconds left. Hamilton goes to his left, tries to get around Askew, falls down, and a blocking foul called against either Douglas or Askew. I think it's going to be on Douglas.
Number 4, Jordan Douglas. His first personal foul, the 13th foul for the Tigers.
Yeah, it kind of had the knee stuck out there. I don't think intentionally, but that's what they called. And so 7.4 seconds left. No look pass into the corner to Mulheron off the inbound, and they give it right back to Hamilton. Hamilton running out of time, puts up a 17-footer. It's no good, and that's going to end the quarter. And the Tigers have a 5-point lead. It's 15-10 Republic at the end of one. We'll take a break and be back with more after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
There was a time when these kids didn't have access to health care at school. If they needed a doctor, someone had to take them. Not anymore. In more than 15 counties throughout Missouri, Cox Health now offers virtual visits in school, so parents won't have to change plans or leave work to get their kids quality care. And kids, well, they can get back to school and learning and thriving. Virtual visits in schools from Cox Health. It's the right thing.
For nearly 50 years, Southern Sun Electric has been helping to build Republic and the Ozarks. For dependable commercial and industrial construction and service, choose Southern Sun Electric, a longtime supporter of Republic students. Find them online at southernsunelectric.com. It's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order on their website at roccositaliankitchen.net or call them with one tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. And don't forget dessert, because Rocco's is serving homemade ice cream prepared right on site. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, pasta, perfection. Ready to go in the second quarter, and Catholic will have the ball first, trailing 15-10. Tigers outscored Catholic 15-10 in the first quarter, and that means another $20 donation to the price tag in locker 518 by Destiny Church. Those are free clothing stores in the Republic School District, and a great cause, and we appreciate Destiny Church for their support of that cause and their support of Republic Tiger Sports. Just underway here in the second quarter. Andrew Hamilton throws it to Brett Robertson. Robertson working on Hegwood. Gets free, has the shot blocked on the fadeaway. Ball is loose. Neighbors on the floor. Picked up by Robertson. No look pass down in the corner to Mulheron. His three is good. Ryan Mulheron makes it 15-13. Five points for Hamilton in the first quarter, 3 for Reese White and 2 for Ryan Twy. And that's the extent of the scoring in the first quarter. A nice move by Hegwood, but he couldn't flip it up over the rim. Now the ball knocked away, but Jordan Douglas grabs it to Neighbors. Now back to Askew, and the Tigers will reset. 7 points for Askew in the first quarter to lead Republic. 5 for Hegwood and 3 for Ebish. Douglas back to Askew. Now to Hegwood, open for three on the wing. He hit it. Both teams are lighting it up from outside, and that's 8 for Hegwood. And it's 18-13. 6.5 left in the second quarter. Pass inside to McDaniel, backs it in, turns around, banks it hard off the glass. First points for Jackson McDaniel. And Catholic hanging around, down by 3, 6:14 left in the second quarter. Askew near the sideline, bounces it out to Hegwood. And Robertson out covering him, now to Rexroad in the lane, kicks it to Askew in the corner. Shot fake, drives baseline, bounces it in the middle of the neighbors. His shot is no good. Rebound by Hamilton. And with 5:50 left in the second quarter, Catholic has it back and a chance to tie it with a 3. Little pull-up jumper on the block is no good, but the rebound bounds out to Hamilton, or to McDaniel rather. And he puts it up and in. And it's down to 1, 18-17. Quick timeout by Tim Brown, and we'll take one as well. Back with more after this. You're watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com.
Tim Brown did not look especially happy there in that timeout. I don't think he's happy with the offensive rebound on that possession or the offensive rebounding in general by Springfield Catholic.
Yeah, Republic struggled to get offensive rebounds. Just that was no good.
Ellison missed the shot in the corner, but Edwards got hammered on the way up, and he will go to the free throw line. Foul is against number 2, Jackson McDaniel, and that's the first foul. And Kamari Edwards slow to get up. On his feet, gets a nice round of applause from both sides, and let's see if he makes his way off. That's the second time in the last week or so that he's fallen hard and looked like he hit his head on the floor, and Tim Brown's going to go out, check on him. While they do check on Kamari Edwards, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back with more after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnager Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com.
Kamari Edwards over on the bench, and Tim Brown's no dummy. He brought in Jordan Douglas, and Jordan Douglas missed the free throw. So that's what we get. We were laughing in the break, and that was an upgrade at the free throw line for the Tigers. Jordan made the second one, and it's 19-17. And our scoreboard has come to a little halt here, so bear with us on that. And a travel.
It's Rexroad returning to the Tigers.
Down to 5 minutes left. And Askew on the wing. Cross-court pass to Hegwood. Pulls up, mid-range again, and he hit the shot. He's got 10 points. And it's 21-17.
Good defense by James Rexroth out down low there, forcing the Irish to kick it back out, reset.
Ball almost knocked away by the Tigers. And now in the corner, foot on the line, and it didn't go in anyway. That was Jacob Schultz, and the Tigers into the front court. Up by 4 with 3.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Askew, cross-court pass to Hegwood. He's open on the arc, and he hit another one. Brentley Hegwood has 8 in the quarter and 13.
Mornings at 9 a.m. or at 10:45 a.m. at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's. We also have a youth service for students 6th through 12th grade. Doors open at 5:30 p.m. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, or online at destinychurch.me.
Welcome back. Tigers on top by 7, 26-19. And they're going to put a little pressure on full court with 2:50 left to go in the second quarter. Into the front court, McDaniel walked. And you know what they may be planning to do here, or the thought behind this may be that Catholic, a couple of times down, has just gotten a little sped up and committed turnovers on their own, and that's what happened there. They didn't force the travel, but the pace of the game maybe caused the travel. The three by Ebish, no good. Rexroth tipped it twice. Ebish got it back, missed the layup, kept alive by Rexroth again. And into the front court comes Catholic. Reese White. One-handed pass down low to Twy. Twy working on Rexroth. Nice spin move off the glass and in. He's got 4, and it's 26-21. 2:15 left in the first half. Ebish between the circles. Back to his left, throws it to Ellison. Ellison waits for somebody to come free, now throws it to Rexroth. Up the lane, ran into a man, off the glass, counted, it's a block, and a chance for a three-point play for James Rexroth. That's one of those that could have gone either way. We'll watch it again.
Number 2, Jackson McDaniel, his second. Foul number 2, Jordan Douglas returning for Republic, also returning Isaiah Davis.
I don't know that, or did he count the basket? And no, he called the foul. Yeah, everybody's confused. He called the foul on Catholic. Everybody else thought it was a charge.
Basket was good by number 12, James Rexroth. And he will go to the line.
So Rexroth will have a chance for a three-point play. I started second-guessing myself, thinking that maybe I had missed it, but did not make the free throw. And then at the other end, a three well off the mark. Now a minute and a half left in the half. 28-21.
Tigers foul against number 20, Isaiah Neighbors.
Yep, they're going to get Neighbors for the reach. Say he got the arm when he reached in and grabbed the ball away. 1:30 left in the first half. And the Irish will throw it in on the far sideline. Reese White has it. Brings it. Hamilton brings it into the front court after catching it back there. Neighbors almost took it away. Ball on the ground, and then they threw it to Douglas. Great defense. Up ahead to Hagwood, and he lays it up and in. He was thinking about gathering it in for a dunk. You could tell the way he was going. That makes it 30-21 with 1:04 left. McDaniel falls down on his way into the lane. Tim Brown wants a travel. They get a tie-up instead. And the alternating possession gives it back to the Tigers.
Brian Mulheron and Jacob Schultz both returning for Springfield Catholic.
Another jumper from about 18. That one rattled out, and Catholic grabs the board with 40 seconds left. In the corner, and now a baseline drive, then a kick out. 26 seconds left. A long three is well off, and Rexroth grabs it away from Neighbors. Rexroth double teamed, and he'll just dribble it up the far sideline, all the way into the front court, and then had it taken away, but they say hacked on the arm. So a foul against the Irish. Mulheron commits the foul.
Third team foul.
And a foul against Republic.
Offensive foul is called against number 12, James Rexroth.
They get Rexroth that time.
His first personal foul. Team foul number 5 for Republic.
Yeah, Rexroth was moving as the defender came at him. So Rexroth commits the foul. And at the buzzer, the shot no good. I don't think it would have counted anyway, and that takes us to halftime. Tigers on top by 9, 30-21. We'll take a break and be back with the Gold Medal Gyms halftime show after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com.
No matter where this season takes you, the Bank of Missouri is cheering you on. We know a better life begins with a secure financial future. As a community bank, we work with you to understand your priorities and the changes that impact your finances. So wherever life takes you, we're here to be your trusted partner. Get started at bankofmissouri.com. Live well, play well, bank well.
Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Taylor Insurance is proud to sponsor Republic Tiger Sports. Since 1988, Tony Taylor and the people at Taylor Insurance have served Republic by protecting their clients just like they protect their own family members. And because it's an independent insurance agency, Taylor Insurance can offer you more options based on your specific needs. Call Taylor Insurance at 732-2345. That's 732-2345. And thanks to Taylor Insurance for sponsoring Republic Tiger Sports. Welcome back to the Gold Medal Gym's halftime show. The Tigers on top of Catholic 30-21. Republic outscored Catholic 15-10 in the first quarter and 15-11 in the second quarter, and that means another $40 in donations to the price tag in locker 518 by Destiny Church. Individual scoring. First for Catholic. They were led by two players with 5 each. Andrew Hamilton had all 5 of his in the first quarter. Reese White also had 5. 4 for Jackson McDaniel, 4 for Ryan Twy, and 3 for Ryan Mulheron. 3 3-pointers in the first half for the Fighting Irish. Tigers got 15 points from Brenla Hegwood and 7 from Alante Askew. So the two guards score 22 points combined out of the 30 that the Tigers put on the board. Aslan Ebish had 3. James Rexroth had 2. Jordan Douglas with 1. And that is not all the scoring because that doesn't add up. Let's see, that's 28. So I'm missing 2 somewhere. So somebody's got some points I didn't give him credit for, but that's close enough. I've got Hegwood with 15. We'll check the book and see if we can get it cleared up by the time the second half begins. We're going to take a break and be back with more of our Gold Medal Gym's halftime show after this timeout. You're watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports. A winning team has strong players at every position. The Laurie and Elizabeth Real Estate Team has specialists in residential sales, land sales, lake sales, and commercial sales. Lori and Elizabeth are your connection to lenders, to marketers, and to contractors. From Springfield to Joplin to the lake and everywhere in between, they're your real estate teammates. Find them at loriandelizabeth.reesnichols.com. Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference. Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com.
At Pinnaker, customer satisfaction is our top priority. That's the Pinnaker Advantage. Pinnaker Family Style Service, serving Republic since 1979. Our knowledge and no hassle or gimmicks will make your car shopping experience easy. Whether you're looking to buy or sell your vehicle or needing service from our certified technicians, let our family take care of yours and find new roads at Pinnaker Chevrolet in Republic. Or view the complete inventory at PinnakerChevrolet.com.
Pick Pinnaker every time.
Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com. State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In the Republic area, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. Central Gas Propane is locally owned and operated and offers exceptional customer service when you need it most. They go the extra mile to meet their customers' needs with a level of service and communication that no other company can beat. Call today to switch and save Central Gas Propane at 417-725-3833 or online at centralgasmo.com.
The Irish will get the ball to start the third quarter. And the Tigers on top 30-21, 9-point lead. And they'll try to extend that here. Catholic has won 5 in a row, and Republic has won 10 in a row. And the defense, I thought, looked a lot better in the second quarter after that timeout, Evan.
Yeah. I mean, I never got to finish, but just talking about rebounding, we struggled with it early, both offensively and defensively. They seemed to be getting we weren't able to get any offensive rebounds, and it didn't seem like we were able to get very many defensive rebounds.
And a steal forced by Hegwood there, and then Ellison has it knocked away from behind, and a foul call against Catholic.
Yeah, after that timeout that Tim Brown called, and he looked like he kind of laid into him a little bit. They came out and played a lot better, both just all around.
Yeah, just a lot more energy. Off the inbound, the three no good. Hegwood had it and missed it. Couldn't hang on. Grabbed away from him by Reese White. The 6-foot senior brings it into the front court with 7.5 left in the third quarter, and the Tigers up by 9. Would have been nice to get it up to double digits there right at the beginning of the third quarter. Rexroth is out there instead of Kamari Edwards, who fell down. Looked like he hit his head and has not been back since. And maybe he got away with a travel there. Mulheron got caught inside and a blocking foul called against Republic. Aslan Ibish commits the foul. First foul on him and the first foul of the half.
First free throw, no good.
They have not shot free throws
very well. I was just about to say, I don't think they've been to the line a ton, maybe just 4 or 6 attempts, but they haven't really shot them very well. Missed both of their first 2 free throws, but they just made that one right there. So
Hamilton now has 6. And it's 30-22. Ibish has it, steps back, now drives to the baseline, and then kicks it back up to Ellison, who's wide open. His shot is no good on a rebound by Jackson McDaniel. Spin move and kind of a fadeaway shot. Missed everything. Quickly up ahead. Rexroth has it blocked from behind, and they say they got him on the arm. So Rexroth went up and drew the foul from Jackson McDaniel.
His third.
And hard to tell from there. But Rexroth will shoot free throws with 6:17 left in the third quarter. Only 1 point so far here in the second half, and Rexroth makes the first free throw.
Jacob Schultz returning for the Fight Tigers.
Rexroth has 5. And he missed that one, and a rebound to Ryan Twy. Andrew Hamilton across half court, now in the corner. A 3 is away. It's no good. Rexroth didn't block out, and that time Mulheron got it. He missed a 3. Another offensive board. Ryan Twy kicked it back out, and a miss. And now here come the Tigers. Hegwood, top of the key, into the lane, and a scoop shot missed, tipped up by Rexroth. He came down hard, and a foul called against Rexroth. I thought that was going to be the call. That's 2 on him.
Second team foul for the Tigers.
And with Kamari Edwards on the bench, not sure if he's available or not, but Rexroth can't afford to pick up another quick one. Mulheron at free throw line, travels.
No, Edwards came out of the locker room late, or out of the training room late. He didn't come back to the bench after he came out, and then in the middle of half court, he walked across the court and finally went into the Tigers locker room to be back with the team. So
he is, though, sitting second in line, so he's not sitting out toward the end like he's not coming back. So that makes me wonder if he might be available and just needs the break, or they're not necessarily in a hurry to use him now. Askew to Rexroth. One bounce to Ellison in the corner. Good.
Gunnar Ellison, 3-point basket.
First 3 for Ellison, first points for Ellison. And the lead is 12, 34-22. And a layup at the other end as they beat the press. Mulheron lays it up and in. Gets it back down to a 10-point lead. 34-22, a 12-point lead was the biggest of the night for the Tigers. Ellison has it. To me, Ellison looks much more comfortable shooting from the corner than he does from up top. Rexroad in the lane, spins, pulled up. Ellison grabbed the rebound. To Ibish on the arc. His three is no good, and a foul, a push away from the ball, and that may be on Rexroad.
I think it is. Neighbors getting ready to check in now.
His third.
Yeah, that was just kind of leaning. I mean, I see what they called, but that's a tough one on James. 4:22 left in the third. Rexroad out and Neighbors in. So smaller lineup for the Tigers now. And a double team and a quicker lineup causes a turnover. The double team up top forced the bad pass intended for Andrew Hamilton out of bounds. And now Jordan Douglas will check in. Ibish out. 4:13 left in the third. They throw it back to Douglas, who's wide open, and he missed it. Boy, he doesn't miss that far very often.
No.
Bounce pass into the lane to Twy, and he pushes off on Neighbors. Well, it's a walk. Thought it was going to be a foul. Either way, it was not good for Catholic when that whistle blew. Watch Twy with the arm kind of shove, but they said he walked before that happened. So Askew goes to his right, takes it into the corner, and now hesitation dribble, throws it to Ellison, same spot as before. That one's no good. Neighbors got high up into the air, but it was too soon. It bounded over his head, and Catholic has it back, trailing by 10. 3:23 left in the third quarter, and now Mulherron throws it top of the key to White. White up the left side of the lane, cut off by Hegwood, and now back out to Hamilton. Hamilton working on Askew. 3:04 left in the third quarter. White puts up a little one-handed jumper, no good. Another offensive board, but Neighbors with the block that time. Catholic is killing the Tigers on the boards lately. Jordan Douglas wide open again. He didn't miss a second time. First three of the night for Jordan Douglas. 37-24, 13 points, the biggest of the night for the Tigers. 2.5 left in the third. Double team and a steal by Douglas. Up ahead to Hegwood. One bounce off the glass and in. First points of the quarter for Hegwood. 17 for him. It's 39-24, 15-point lead for the Tigers. And Jay Osborne wants a timeout. 2:21 left in the third. We'll take a break and be back with more after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
This is Vanessa at Beauty and Wellness Co. At Beauty and Wellness, we are all about Retmo Spirit, and we're also about helping you optimize your internal wellness and enhance your external beauty. Whether you're looking to age gracefully or just looking for a boost of energy to help you refuel and recover, we are the place to go. Visit our spa at Highway 174 and Main Street. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram at Beauty Plus Wellness CO or call us at 417-590-8200. Have a beautiful day.
Just about ready to return to action. 2:21 left in the third quarter, and the Tigers on top by 15. 39-24. They've outscored Catholic 9-3 in this quarter to take a 15-point lead after leading it by 9 at halftime. And a full court pressure again by the Tigers. They look to trap. I don't think there's anybody in Southwest Missouri that game plans better than Tim Brown and his coaching staff. And you know they saw something, that Catholic is vulnerable to pressure, and they've done that a few times. They went to a zone against Hillcrest, and it changed the nature of the game. And tonight, the pressure has really made a big difference for the Tigers. Neighbors from the arc. His three is good. Isaiah Neighbors, first points of the night.
You know, it's also one of those things we talked about one time. They essentially have 3 head coaches on their staff.
Yeah.
Tony Armstrong coached for a long time and just different schools around Southwest Missouri, and then Cale Ramsey, who spent some time up at Fair Grove.
Neighbors will take a long one, and that one off the back of the rim. He was wide open, but missed the shot. And a foul at the other end. Who is it? They're going to get a block. Jordan Douglas was set up in there, and they say he wasn't set up quite well enough. Yeah, he was still sliding over just a little bit, I think. I thought he was set the first time I saw it. 1:16 left in the third quarter. And Andrew Hamilton, the 5'10 senior, at the free throw line to shoot free throws. First one on the way is no good.
And then another thing, when it comes to their game planning, it might not necessarily always be what they initially planned for. Like you talked about with Coach Tim Brown recently about the Central game.
Yeah.
Putting in the two big men, that's not necessarily something that they saw on tape, I don't think, but
based on how the game was going.
Yeah, just kind of an in-game adjustment, which the Tigers are really good at finding those as well, and the coaching staff being able to implement those not even at halftime necessarily, but just in a timeout.
Jordan Douglas's three was no good, and a fast break layup at the other end by Brett Robertson. First points of the night for Robertson, 42-27. 47 seconds left in the quarter. Douglas drove and then pulled it back out, threw it to Ellison, now to Hegwood. At the free throw line, pulls up, his jumper is no good, rattled out. Hamilton grabs the board into the front court, off on the wing, a three-pointer is away, off the back of the rim, no good. Ellison had it, but it was ripped away from him. Now McDaniel with a long three, that one is no good. Askew with a board with 22 seconds left in the quarter, and the Tigers will get the last shot of the third quarter, leading 42-27. Down to 13 seconds left. Down to 10, and down to 7. Double team, throws it to Ellison. Now to Neighbors in the corner. His three, no good. Gets his own board, lays it up. Is it in time? Nope, they wave it off. I think that's right. I don't think he got rid of it quite in time. Watch it one more time. If he had just taken it and shot it, he'd have made it, but I think it was just a little too late. So that's the end of the third quarter. Tigers on top by 15, 42-27. We'll take a break and be back with more after this timeout. You're watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
There was a time when these kids didn't have access to health care at school. If they needed a doctor, someone had to take them. Not anymore. In more than 15 counties throughout Missouri, Cox Health now offers virtual visits in school, so parents won't have to change plans or leave work to get their kids quality care. And kids, well, they can get back to school and learning and thriving. Virtual visits in schools from Cox Health. It's the right thing.
For nearly 50 years, Southern Sun Electric has been helping to build Republic and the Ozarks. For dependable commercial and industrial construction and service, choose Southern Sun Electric, a longtime supporter of Republic students. Find them online at southernsunelectric.com.
Tigers outscored Catholic 12-6 in the third quarter, and that means another $20 donation by Destiny Church to the price tag and Locker 518. Clothing stores that offer free clothing to students in the Republic School District. And it's a great cause, and we appreciate Destiny Church's support of that cause and their support of Republic Tiger Sports. And the Tigers have the ball, and Evan Smith has the call in the fourth quarter to start things off.
Lante, ask you now. Start with the ball. Tigers starting with the ball out of the quarter. Started off a little slow in that third quarter, but able to pick it up there at the end. Gunnar Ellison now thought about a three. Now he's going to drive, put it up, but I think they just got him with. Nope, they're going to call that on Catholic. I initially thought the ref was out of my view, but I initially thought that they were going to call a charge on Ellison, but Ellison's going to go to the line now.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be on him too.
And he hits a free throw. He's up to 4 on the night now, I believe. And his second free throw is good. Ellison kind of just doesn't have a whole routine before he shoots a free throw, just kind of dribbles it once and shoots.
I guess that's a routine. It's just a very simple routine.
Something the both McMillans did as well whenever they shot free throws when they were part of the Tiger program. But Tigers now on defense, and the Irish throw it away, but it was knocked away by a Tiger. They're going to inbound in front of their own bench. Irish to inbound now. Alante Askew guarding. Now Ellison. A three now. No good. Ellison grabs the board. Good. Nice job by him to block out, and he's going to take it all the way to the other end. Nice play there by Gunnar Ellison. Tigers up by 19 now, 46-27. Askew guarding the backcourt, continuing this pressure, and the small lineup continues to stay out there as well for the Tigers. Catholic able to find a man down low, though.
Jackson McDaniel hit the shot. He's got 6.
Now Hegwood's going to take a three as his man fell down. No good. Neighbors tipped it back out, fighting for the rebound, but Catholic's going to come away with it. And now Neighbors is going to take it away, and now we might see a dunk, and we do. He slams it up and in. Isaiah Neighbors with the takeaway and the slam. He's been fun to watch defensively this year, and offensively he's had his moments as well, but he's really been kind of a spark for the Tigers a lot of the time.
Coming off the bench, he's had a great season.
Yeah. Now Askew's going to take it away.
I thought we were going to get back-to-back dunks.
I did too. Tigers up by 21 now. I believe that's their largest lead of the night.
Almost knocked away by Ellison.
I don't think he was necessarily looking. He just had his hand in the air.
Another rebound by Ellison up ahead to Douglas. And now to Hegwood. Takes it to the free throw line. Spins and explodes to the basket.
What a move by Brindley Hegwood.
Wow.
Hegwood is 19 now. Timeout, Jay Osborne.
Watch the move by Brindley. Into the middle. You think he's stopping there? No, I'm going to take it right to the rack. And he put it up and in, and Jay Osborne calls a timeout. It's a 23-point lead, 52-29. We'll take a break and be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
It's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order on their website at roccositaliankitchen.net or call them with one tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. And don't forget dessert, because Rocco's is serving homemade ice cream prepared right on site. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, pasta, perfection. For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com.
.455 left in the game, and it's 52-29. This one got out of hand in a hurry. And the Tigers up by 23 points. Catholic dumped it down low, and Askew reached around and committed a foul. Alante scored 7 points in the first quarter. He hasn't scored since then. So they've they've shut him down. And I can remember a couple of possessions where they had two guys just draped on him. And the inbound play goes to Jacob Schultz, and he lays it in. But when that happened, I mean, other guys were wide open, and they've made Catholic pay. And there's a three by Askew, and he drained it.
He heard us.
Just as I said that, yep. (55-31). It's a 24-point lead with 4:08 left in the game. Boy, these Tigers are good. That is going to be a good COC season coming up.
Yeah, it should be opening up next Tuesday at Carl Junction, and then at Joplin next Friday night.
We'll have those games for you.
They take that week or two break from conference play that they normally do, and then their home opener in conference play is I was looking at it, looking ahead.
And missed everything.
They'll, I believe, they have Branson as their home opener, either the first week of February or the last week of January is when it is.
Yeah, I can't remember off the top of my head. They'll have the Bolivar tournament again, and that's always a good one. And likely to get another showdown with Bolivar. Ryan Twy puts it up and in. Back down to a 22-point lead. Ellison in the corner, all the way across to Douglas, and he bounces it back to Askew. Passed up a three and threw it out to Ebish with 2:52 left in the game. Tigers are going to improve to 12-1. Ellison's three is good, and that time he wasn't in the corner. He was up a little higher than before, and he's got a couple of threes. Gunnar Ellison has 10. That may be his high of the season. Not 100% sure, but it's back to a 25-point lead.
Also to note, Delonte had it was a no-look cross-court pass. So Ellison wasn't even necessarily, he wasn't in his vicinity, but he still,
yeah,
it was a no-look. He was on the far side wing and threw it over to Ellison in the near corner.
And a great cut by Neighbors and a great pass from Askew. 9 points now for Isaiah Neighbors with 2 minutes exactly now left in the game.
If you really think about it too, this is kind of the scoring that maybe we maybe had a little bit more of an idea to be just kind of spread out scoring for these Tigers rather than one or two players taking over the show each night. But three in double digits and then Neighbors knocking on the door. But
Askew almost took that one away. 1:32 left. Rexroth's going to check in. And a couple of substitutions. Jackson McDaniel and Reese White into the game for the Irish. And Catholic will throw it in, and McDaniel will throw it in, and Askew is done for the night. So Alante Askew checks out with 10. Hagewood has been out, so he's presumably done with 19. .112 left in the game. And a reach called. I don't know if they're going to get Ellison. Yep. Gunnar Ellison reached in, committed his first personal foul. And so Catholic will throw it in on the baseline, right of the basket. Andrew Hamilton lobbed it in, and Ebish jumped up and grabbed it and saved it. Oh, what a play by Ebish. 2-on-1 up ahead to Douglas, and he pulls it back out with 1 minute exactly remaining. Tigers will just run the clock and may not even take a shot depending on what the defense decides to do here. And this is a good win for the Tigers. You know they're favored with the Irish at 6-6, but to do it in this fashion is pretty impressive. I mean, a 25-point win on Catholic's home floor, that is really something.
Yeah, and this is a Catholic team. I mean, we talked about it earlier. They're well coached.
Yep.
They just didn't necessarily start off the season probably how they wanted, but they lost their first round in the blue and gold and then proceeded to win the consolation bracket, won 3 in a row, and that's when their winning streak started.
Tiger foul is number 20, Isaiah Neighbors.
Neighbors commits a foul. That's 3 on him now. And that's team foul 7, so I thought that was going to be, no, it was a player control foul, so no 1-and-1. 8 seconds left. Catholic will take one more shot probably in the lane. A miss, and time expires, and the Tigers win it. Final score, 60-35. Republic improves to 12-1, and we'll take a break and be back to wrap up the broadcast after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnager Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com.
Destiny Church is a proud supporter of Republic Tiger Sports. Join us on Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. or at 10:45 a.m. at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's. We also have a youth service for students 6th through 12th grade. Doors open at 5:30 p.m. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, or online at destinychurch.me.
Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com.
No matter where this season takes you, the Bank of Missouri is cheering you on. We know a better life begins with a secure financial future. As a community bank, we work with you to understand your priorities and the changes that impact your finances. So wherever life takes you, we're here to be your trusted partner. Get started at bankofmissouri.com. Live well, play well, bank well.
Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Taylor Insurance is proud to sponsor Republic Tiger Sports. Since 1988, Tony Taylor and the people at Taylor Insurance have served Republic by protecting their clients just like they protect their own family members. And because it's an independent insurance agency, Taylor Insurance can offer you more options based on your specific needs. Call Taylor Insurance at 732-2345. That's 732-2345. And thanks to Taylor Insurance for sponsoring Republic Tiger Sports. A winning team has strong players at every position. The Lori and Elizabeth Real Estate Team has specialists in residential sales, land sales, lake sales, and commercial sales. Lori and Elizabeth are your connection to lenders, to marketers, and to contractors. From Springfield to Joplin to the lake and everywhere in between, they're your real estate teammates. Find them at loriandelizabeth.reesnichols.com.
Welcome back. Tigers win it 60-35 at Springfield Catholic. They outscored Catholic in every quarter, including 18-8 in the fourth quarter. And that means another $20 donation to the price tag in Locker 518 by Destiny Church. to provide free clothing to students in the Republic School District that need it. Individual scoring for Catholic, they had 7 points from Andrew Hamilton, led the way. And a bunch of different guys score, nobody in double figures. 7 for Hamilton, 5 for Reese White, 5 for Ryan Mulheron, 4 for for Jacob Schultz, 6 for Jackson McDaniel, and 2 for Brett Robertson. Republic led by Brenley Hegwood with 19, 10 each for Alante Askew and Gunnar Ellison, 9 for Isaiah Neighbors, 5 for James Rexroth. Jordan Douglas had 4, Aslan Ibish had 3, and the Tigers win it by 25, 60-35. Republic is now 12-1 as they prepare to begin the conference season next Tuesday at Carl Junction. And it'll be a busy week next week. We'll have games on Monday with the girls at Carl Junction. Boys are down there Tuesday. And then at Joplin on Thursday, the girls. At Joplin on Friday, the boys. 4 games next week, and we'll bring them all to you here on Republic Tiger Sports. That's going to do it. Tigers are 12-1. They win it. Final score 60-35 for Evan Smith. I'm David Brazil. Thanks for watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.